其实油管现在在倒计时，4.4分钟半。放轻松，你才可以。没关系的，没有什么人看。感觉比我面试还紧张。 Hello everyone, and welcome back to Comica Audio's live stream. Hope everyone is doing well. I'm your host Zoe. Nice to see you again. I finally fulfilled my commitment that I said last month. We will soon meet you again. Here we are, and today I'm with a new friend, Astrid. Let's say hi.
Hi, this is Ashley from Comica Marketing. I'm so glad to see you guys here. This is the first time I meet you guys. I'm a little nervous and excited. And how are you doing today? Just leave your comment down below and let me know.
Yeah, welcome to join us today, Astrid. Well, I can see that many of you are watching us. Hello everyone, and if you are, how are you today? You can leave a comment below and we will read your comments. Are we sound good now? We're using the Boom SU core now with the lavalier microphone, as you can see here. Hello everyone.
Hi.
As you guys may know, this year is the 10th anniversary of Comica Audio. During these years, we have been focusing on research and development of user-oriented products and enriching the core of the products and with technological innovations, combining old-fashioned and practical design and providing our users an ultimate experience with sincere products we have. For sure, we've got a lot of attention from many content creators and influencers all over the world. I can feel that especially since in 2020, we released the Boom XD, Boom SU, VM20, TrackShot, etc. And we received much love and support and are well known by more content creators. I must say big thanks to those people who choose Comica products, communicate with us on social media, on our Facebook and Instagram, give us feedback on our mics, and recommend Comica to their friends. We cannot reach this high without any one of you. Thank you so much. Am I saying too much? Okay, not much to say. Let's strike into today's topic.
In today's live, Zoe and I will give you some tutorials about live streaming, especially for beginners who want to start live streaming for the first time.
Yes.
I know so many guys want to start a live streaming but don't know how to take action. So in today's live show, the content we want to talk about is divided into 3 parts. First, how to set the mic on the computer correctly. Second, how to solve the problem of loud noise when the mic is connected to the computer. Third, how to eliminate interference before live streaming.
Yes, I'm already looking forward now. Well, let's check some comments. Pratt. Hello, Pratt. Hello.
Hi.
So if you are our regular audience, you would know that we run a warm-up giveaway every time before we get started. So in today's live, we prepared a lavalier microphone gift kit as the first round giveaway prize. Well, let me unbox this and you can see.
Wow, that's amazing.
There is a sticker, Comica sticker. There is some Comica logos here. You can put it on your laptop or suitcase or anywhere you want to. And also there is a wooden lavalier microphone that's special edition. And here is 2 Comica logo badges, and you will get this. So you may ask how to enter this. The rule is that we talked about before, we will soon release a 10-year anniversary product. So what kind of mic do you think it would be? Leave a comment below. I'm curious what you guys are expecting from the 10th anniversary product.
Yes, we will set this topic as our one-hour giveaway entry question. Next month, we will release a 10-year anniversary product. What kind of mic do you think it could be? Leave your comment down below and I will screenshot them later.
I love your dancing light. What this is? You mean this? Dancing light? We will soon give away this too, so please stay tuned and don't miss out. It's actually it's also the 10th anniversary special edition. It's an audio light bar, so it will bouncing when you speak with your volume, and there are a couple of modes here, different modes here, and different light colors. You can change it as you like. Okay.
Okay, it's time to start the giveaway and we will count down from 5. Then we will have a screenshot here. Are you
check
ready?
some comments. Oh, you don't have the comments. You can see it here.
Okay.
You can check some comments, and if you leave some comments, we will screenshot and we will soon give away the lavalier kit we just introduced. So please take a comment and give us a big thumbs up. We will really appreciate it. Am I lag too much? I cannot see some comments now. Does that react for audio or voice? Yes, it is. So it will bump it up with your volume. When you talk, the light will bump it up, and it will change with your voice. I think, as you can see here, if I stop talking, there is no lights. And when I'm talking, there is lights. So are we jumping this? If you want to join our giveaway, you can leave a comment below on what kind of mic do you think the 10-year anniversary products will be, so that we will choose one comments and give away our lavalier mic kit. Here you go. We'll give this kit if you leave a comment on what kind of mic you think the 10th year anniversary products will be. Okay. Dancing light. You see some comments now?
Yes, I see some comments.
There's no comments. There's no comments asking now questions. Hello, everyone. Well, we'll wait 1 more minute and we will suddenly screenshot. How about that? Okay, waiting for 1 more minute and we will screenshot. And the first people showed up on my screenshot, we will give him or her a lavalier kit. STAU1 cardiac condenser mic. I think it's really close, but thank you so much. Oh, well, there is a comment saying the STAU1 cardiac condenser mic. And this is the only one comment we got for the warm-up giveaway. Okay, we will choose Narang. Nana. NG, we'll choose you to give away our lavalier kit. So please directly message us on on our Facebook, on the Instagram, both okay. Tell us your address, and we will reply you soon. Okay?
Okay, let's talk about the first part, how to set the mic on the computer correctly.
So whether it's Windows or Mac OS system computer, if your mic support digital output such our V05 Pro, V05 Pro, there is a USB-C cable, or the VD-Live 10, or the STAU1, also got a USB-C interface. So you can connect directly. You can connect the mic to the computer directly using a USB cable, and the computer will automatically identify the mic as the default input and the output device. I'm now using the STAU1 to show you this. So we will just show up our MacBook Pro here. Yes, oh, you can see here. This is our MacBook Pro, and you can see now our output and input are both MacBook Pro microphone. And now I'm using the STAU1 and to connect to my MacBook Pro with a USB-C cable. You can see that there is a Comica STAU1, and you click it, and now the MacBook Pro are recording with the STAU1. Now I talk. When I talk, the input level will bump it up. As you can see here, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you can see here. Okay, that's how we connect the USB-C devices with our MacBook Pro. Hello, Amir. Are you sure? Yes, we are sure. We're sure you won the prize. And please DM us your address and phone numbers on the Instagram or the Facebook. We will contact you later soon. Hello, Amir. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. See you again.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, if you have any questions about the connection, you can comment down. And in this live stream, we mainly talk about how to connect the mic on the computer, and we will let you know how to solve the noise floor. Because when we do computer live streaming, we're always concerning or worry about there is too loud noise floor. So how to solve it? We will figure this out, and we will talk about how to eliminate interference before live streaming. Because many times we use the wireless microphone or other devices like a shotgun microphone or something like that. There will be some interference. So we will try to let you know how to avoid this interference in this live stream. So for the people who didn't see the talk section that we did before, we are explaining the schedule today. Okay, just now we see how to connect the digital microphones, like USB microphones, to our computer. So what if my mic has a 3.5mm analog output?
No worries, if you are using a Windows computer, you need to judge whether the 3.5mm audio interface on the computer is a 3-section TRS or a 4-section TRRS. If the computer has only one audio interface, it is usually TRRS. If there are two audio interfaces, it should be TRS. Desktop computers generally have TRS interface.
Yes, so how to identify the interface and choose the corresponding cord to connect? How to know what kind of interface my laptop or PC use? We will say most laptops work well when we use the TRS to TRRS, that is to say 3 to 4 audio cable to connect the mic. Some computers use TRS and the TRS automatic adaptive design when we use the TRS to TRRS cable. So if the computer recognizes the microphone, but there is no sound. So if the computer recognizes the microphone, but there is no sound, the issue is usually solved by switching the audio cable to a TRS to TRS1.
And we will show our Bone SD Pro how to connect to the Windows computer. I will show you some pictures. Once connected, an audio input device will appear on your computer. You can see this photo.
Yeah, we can see some photos here. Prepare.
At this time, you need to click.
Wait me a moment. Yeah, here we go.
At this time, we need to click on the small speaker icon and select sounds. And then
select sound.
You can switch the recording tab. As you can see, our Comica Bone SD Pro is showing now. So you can set it as the default device.
Yes. But if you are using a Mac OS system, whether it's a MacBook, a Mac Mini, or an iMac, their 3.5mm interface are TRRS and only support TRRS. The Mac OS system will automatically set the external mic as the default mic, which is more intuitive and convenient to set up. So just now we showed you how to set the mic on computer correctly. If there is any questions, you can ask us. We will check the comments. Hello, Gaia. Miss you the live stream for a long time. Thank you so much. That's nice that it can be plugged at TRS and TRS cable. Yes, we usually. That is because when our microphone can not support the digital output, then we will use analog output that we say 3.5mm cable. So the first thing you should do is to check out what kind of interface that your computer are using. Is it a TRRS or the TRS? That is. Okay, let's check some comments. Look easy to operate. Nice and simple setup. Okay. Well, if you have any questions, those cables are included in the package or they're sold separately. The mic that I just operate is the STAU1 that we released just last month. It's $79, and this cable is in the package, free in the package. And it's a USB-C to USB-C cable. As you can see here, and it has an adapter that is USB-C to USB-A adapter. So if your computer doesn't have a USB-C interface, you can use the USB-A. And you won't have to worry about it will fail. It will fail because it connected. Okay. The cable is included in the package. Thanks for the display. Thank you so much for your comments. So let's move on to the next part. How to solve the problem of loud noise floor when the mic is connected to the computer.
Much of the noise is ambient noise affected by sensitivity, directionality, frequent response, circuit, and signal processing.
Yes.
The noise collected by the mic will be more obvious. For example, the sounds of people, cars, and sirens outdoors, in air conditioners and computer hosts. The frequency of this noise is basically below 200 Hz, which is close to the bass part of the human voice. Therefore, after being recorded by the mic, various noises will be mixed together and the noise will become louder.
Yeah. Well, there is comments that saying, what's the difference between analog and digital output? We will answer it later because we prepared a lot later soon. I love the anti-losing design of the adapter. Thank you so much. I love it too. I think it's really convenient, and especially for me, I always lose something. Is that equipped with micro SD also? Well, there is no micro SD, but I think if you have some adapters, you can use it too. But above all, I guess the USB-C and USB-A will be more, normal, and always my first choice when we connect it to my phone or the PC or my iPad, something like that. Okay, so just now we talk about the loud noise floor. If you want to solve the loud noise floor caused by your current environment, the first thing, also the easiest one you should do is to find a quiet room with least reverb for your live streaming. So the high ceilings and sound reflecting surfaces such as glass, stone, tile, and hardwood often can produce unwanted echoes in your home. Rooms filled with blush furniture and accessories help cut down on echo. Couches and plump recliners, for example, absorb sound reflection. Fabric upholstery typically absorb sound more effectively than vinyl and leather. Even items like bookshelves filled with books and decorative items can reduce echo. So essentially, the more objects there are in the room, the less sound will bounce around it. Last but not least, acoustic panel or the baffles can be useful when echo is a problem. For example, in rooms with high ceilings, these wall-affixed panels, often made of foam and fabric, are designed to absorb sound and are often used in professional audio settings such as recording or broadcast. And you can see on our back there were some baffles. So because the studio room now is really, the ceiling is really high, and we don't have other way to reduce the echoes, so we use some panels here.
And then choose the appropriate mic to live stream. The first factor to consider is the directionality of the mic.
Yes.
If you are live streaming in a fixed position, we recommend choosing a super cardio or cardio mic because it has less ambient noise and makes the human voice more noticeable.
Yes, that's it. The second factor to consider is the sensitivity of the mic. The higher the sensitivity of the microphone, the more subtle sounds can be recorded. So we recommend you to choose a mic with a sensibility about -35 decibels to -40 decibels because it can balance noise and the human voice well.
The third factor to consider is choosing a mic with a low cut, like our Comica V05 UC lavalier mic. As you can see, there are low card logo here. And you can switch to the low card logo and open the low card function. By the way, it will be used for giveaway later, so you guys can look forward to it.
Yeah.
As just mentioned, ambient noise is mainly concentrated at low frequencies. The low cut function is to cut off the low frequency part of the sound, which can also effectively reduce the noise in live streaming.
Yes, we will soon give away the V05 UC for you, so don't miss out. Here is Pakistan Friday, 7:25 a.m. morning at this time. Good morning. Good morning, but I guess I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm so sorry for that. But good morning. Here is 10 half past 10 a.m. in China. Again, we need to just now we see some we talk about some ways to choose the mic and how to choose the mic and what kind of frequencies and sensibilities that you should choose. Again, we need to check the gain settings in the mic and the camera and computer. They all support monitoring, so we can monitor while adjusting the gain. Adjust the gain should start with the mic. Put on the monitor earphone to listen to the sound. As you can see that many of our mics have the monitor jack, so you can monitor it through your earphones to listen the sound and then adjust the volume with low noise. And you can hear that if there is not low noise. So then adjust the gain of the camera and computer and the live streaming software one by one.
Finally, if there are regular noise, it is usually caused by signal interference or poor connection of the mic or cables. 2.4G wireless mics are more susceptible to interference, especially with routers and cameras that support 5G Wi-Fi, so you need to pay attention when using them.
Yes, there is a question from Amir. Curtain can also be used as replacement for buffers. Yes, you can choose the thick curtains. I think the curtains we choose here is also a thick one. So it also has some ability to absorb the echoes here. So reduce the reverb in this room. I think curtain is or the carpet can also be a nice tool to absorb the noise. Yeah, so if the noise is caused by a poor connection of your cord or devices, so how to solve this? You can monitor it in turn to see which device or cable is the problem occurring on, and then replug or replace the cable. So if wires are used, if more wires are used, that is to say there is many wires that you use for this live stream, it is best to choose wires with great shielding ability and avoid stepping, squeezing, and knotting the cables.
Another is to reduce unnecessary multi-level connections. When you only have one mic, you don't need to mix, add effect, connect to the audio interface. The noise increase with each additional level of connection. For audio interface with poor quality, the internal circuit design and analog to digital conversion and digital to analog conversion are also relatively poor, and the noise will be very obvious.
Yes. Well, so it's time to read the comments now. So let me see if you have any questions about live streaming with your computer and how to avoid the noise floor that we just introduced. What is a good microphone to record a cat sound? Well, in my opinion, the cat sound is really, subtle. It's really small. I think you will need a great shotgun mic or the condenser mic, because the condenser mic will have a higher sensitivity, and it will record some subtle sounds like cat sounds. Or if you don't know how to choose some mics, you can also DM us, and we will give you our really, really sincere support. How much time for battery life in full use? I don't know which microphone that you are talking about. Could you please tell me the product name or what kind of mic it is? For a long time, I used to record my lectures by using a lot of mics, but here in Pakistan nowadays, summer season temperature 50 degree. I use air conditioners or fans, so sound of fan and air conditioners are recorded. Yes, for this kind of situation, the first thing we should do is to turn down the mic noise, to turn down the mic sound. And another way is that you can choose another mic that with less sensibility, so that it will not record the sound of the fan and air conditioners. Or you can choose some wireless microphones. Like us, we are using the wireless microphones and with the lavalier mic. And the lavalier mic is really, the sensitivity is not that strong comparing with the shotgun mics. So you can also choose some external lavalier mic to see if it's better than your other mics.
What's the difference between analog and digital outputs? Yes, that's a great question. And analog output is to directly output analog signal, which can be directly read and processed by the device. It can be used with cameras and other devices that use a 3.5mm audio interface. The analog output is directly converted into a sound waveform signal, which is compatible with more devices and has fast transmission, but distortion will occur due to various reasons during the transmission process. The digital output is to output a digital signal. The digital signal output by the USB interface can be used for mobile phones and other devices without a 3.5mm audio interface, and can also be used for computers, tablets, and other devices with a USB interface. Output stereo transfer recording files and other large files to the computer with strong stability and accurate signals. And the sound quality of the digital output is better. Therefore, we recommend that phones and computer users choose USB microphones, which will get better results.
就你啊，你跟你爸就相差20岁啊，你现在40多是吧？
There is another question asking that if using lavalier V05, how long battery life? Well, I'm looking forward the answer of it.
你老爸他们家。
Well, let me see. So now we have some interference.
我也想要。
Are we on? Can you hear our sound? Can you hear us? Is that okay now? Okay, got it. So there is a question that's saying, I'm so sorry. Say sorry to everyone. There is a poor internet connection here, so we just mute ourselves for a few minutes. There is a question saying that if using lavalier V05, how long battery life?
5 to
6 hours. Yeah, it will last 5 to 6 hours, and you can change the battery. I like the sensitivity of the STA-U1. I don't need to shout or make my voice louder. Yes, exactly. I think the audio quality of STA-U1 is excellent. I love it so much. To lessen the external sound from fan, you can move the mic far away from the noise and move your mouth close to the sound. So you will able to turn down the mic again and you will pick up less external noise. That's really great tips. And it's really professional actually. For laptop, USB connections is much better than TRS connections. Yes, it is. First of all, is that the connection steps are easier, then the audio quality is better. That is to say the digital output audio quality is better than the analog output. So we recommend that phones and computer users use our USB microphones, which will get better results. Because if you dip in the difference between the digital output and the analog output, you will find the digital output, they record sound use numbers like 0 and 1, so it will be accurate. But if you use the analog output, the signal is the sound waves. So it will shows the similar sound waves that you are talking. So it will be less accurate than the numbers. I don't know if I explained it well, but if you guys are interested about the difference between the digital and the analog output, we will soon have some newsletters or some articles about it. I also use expensive Boya lavalier mic, condenser mic with filter and other brands, but I think as I see in your studio sound reducing foams which are on your wall is good option. The foam is also reduce the surrounding sound. If you don't have that such big budget for the whole room wall panels, you can use two. Actually, you can use two panels like this. Let me show you like this. You can use two panels, and when you're recording, you can close it to your mouth, and that is also a great way to reduce the sound, the noise, with a least budget. Audio is back. Can hear you. Yes. Thank you. Can STA-U1 be used outside? Decade included. Really sorry, there is no decade, but there is an internal wind filter. So inside this mic, there is an internal wind filter. So it's basically filter most of the wind noise. You can try it actually. Okay, let's move on. Hello, let's move on. So I believe everyone learned a lot from our live podcast just now. So next we are about to start another giveaway. The product we want to give you this time is our V05 UC. Just now we introduced it a little bit. There is a widespread use of the portable and dedicated lavalier microphone in vlog and live streaming and filmmaking or other video shoot scenes, and it also has a low-cut function, so which can effectively filter out low frequency noise and make the sound purer.
Are you guys ready for this? Please make sure you share our live stream on your social media and comment your feelings, and we will screenshot one comment to give away a value of less than $46 V05 UC.
Yes, leave any comments. If it's okay whether it's a question or your feelings or anything, you can leave a comments, and 1 minute later we will soon screenshot and we will choose the first person showed in the comment section. So hello, Darwin. For it's office time. Okay, goodbye. That's okay. Well, we will follow you later soon. Hello? Yeah, you can comment on anything. STA-U1 for the win.
You can comment down your feelings.
Well, I can just leak a little bit information that we will soon release new products next month. So you can looking forward to it, and we will prepare more excellent prizes at that time. Mexico. Hello, hello, Darwin. We are talking about how to connect our microphone to our computer and how to reduce the sound noise, and how to make the live streaming on the computer. So for the people, it's very helpful. We hope to see more of this from Comica. Yes,
Thank you.
we prepared to start live streaming every month, and this is actually the second month, right? Because last month we have the STA-U1 introducing live streaming. So it's actually the second month. We want to consistent it and continue to bring you some audio solutions. And I hope that we can provide some helpful information and to communicate with you guys, because I know that your opinion is really precious and it's really helpful for me actually, and I can learn a lot from every time we live streaming. It's still on my wish list, bro. the dancing lights. We will give away at the very end of today's live streaming. We will give away the dancing lights. You guys really like the dancing lights? Well, you must love our next release. It's gonna be a monthly stream. Yes, I hope so. I hope we can do a monthly live stream. So if you guys have any questions about anything in audio area, we will consider it to the topic of our live stream. And because sometimes we don't know what you guys want to know. Here's the issue here. Hope you have it too. So you can leave any feelings or any comments or any questions. We will give away the V05 UC. It's a USB-C interface lavalier microphone. You can use it on your computer or your laptop or your iPad. And there is also a low-cut filter function and again and the stepless gain control of it. What should I do? You can just leave some comments of your feelings, or if you have any questions about the live streaming, or on today's topic, how to do live streaming on the PC. You can leave a comment, and we will soon screenshot. And the first comments that showed on my screenshot, we will give away. This is the winner. That's nice to on.
Thank you.
It's really cute actually. Bumping up with my voice. It's really cute. It's pink now. I like the color. Yes, rechargeable. Yes, these lights are rechargeable. It's also used the USB-C interface to charge. If you can see here. There is the USB-C cable, and here is the 10-year anniversary logo, special logo for Comica. And here are 3 buttons that you can choose the mode, the lighting mode, and the light color, and also the on and off button. And it's like a wooden design, and I love the color. It's a wooden design. What program do you use to broadcast your live video? We actually use the OBS, I believe. We're using the OBS on another PC right now, and we're using 2 cameras. And also we are showing, and another thing we want to show is the PC. Do we need an application for the light bar? No, we don't need. It's like a plug-and-play design, and once you open it, it directly works. So many light options. How long it lasts? It might last like 45 hours, I think. I'm not very sure about the working hour of the light bar. Innovative light. Macaroni light. Let me change this. there is some lighting mode. But it actually needs you speak something or there is some sound that you can see the lights. But there is also running lights, as you can see here. Okay, I'll put it here. Not 45, I mean 4 to 5 hours. 4 hours to 5 hours. It's being focused. Could you explain the use of podcast type microphone? What audio inputs does it have? If you have know the STAU1 that we designed for the podcast, it's a cardioid condenser USB mic. That is to say, it will connect to your computer or your mixers with a USB-C cable or the USB-C to USB-A cable, and you can use it for your podcast. So it's a condenser mic with 48 kHz and 24 bits, so it's great. The audio quality is great. If you want to know more about STAU1, you can check our Instagram and Facebook. We have some introducing posts and videos about it. So let's have screenshots right now. Okay, let me do this. Okay, I will not see this and just a screenshot. Let's get started. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Screenshot. Well, the first comments that it makes me fall in love with it from Emma.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Congratulations that you got the V05 UC.
And please kindly direct message us and we will reach you and send you the V05 UC.
Yes. So let's move on to the last part, how to troubleshoot and eliminate interference before live streaming.
If you hear obvious and regular noise during monitoring or the wireless mic is frequently disconnected, even if you switch the device and adjust the mic many times, the noise still exists. Then it is generally interference between devices.
Yes.
To facilitate understanding, we can divide the interference source into the following two situations. The first is the interference caused by the equipment required for live streaming. The second is the interference of electrical equipment that affects the live streaming.
Yeah, the equipment required for live streaming includes cameras, mixers, audio mixers, mics, lights, and other equipment participating in live streaming, as well as power supply and the cable connection for this equipment to operate normally. According to the feedback we have received, the main sources of interference to the sound are the camera and the electric controller of high-power lights.
Yes, some cameras with 5G Wi-Fi will interfere with the 2.4G wireless mic, which is manifest as disconnection or slight current noise. The solution are to turn off the camera's 5G Wi-Fi, switch the wireless transmission to 2.4G Wi-Fi in the settings, and the sound solution is to turn on the camera's airplane mode.
Yeah, one of the reasons why high power lights interference with the wireless mic is the electric controller, and the other is the wireless control function. Include the wireless control module or the wireless remote control. After many tests, we found that as long as the mic and electric controller are kept at a distance of more than 2 meters, there will be no interference.
The nice devices are now equipped with the latest wellness control function. The communication of these wellness control modules is also based on the 2.4G frequency band, which may cause interference to the 2.4G wellness mic.
Yes. Well, the temporary solution is similar to the camera. Turn off the wireless control of the light first when using the mic. The lighting of the live streaming is relatively fixed, so it won't move too much. So start testing the mic and other equipment after adjusting your lighting.
Using multiple sets of mics together can also cause interference and affect the connection stability of the mic. Whether it is a UHF or 2.4G wireless mic, there is an upper limit on the simultaneous use of multiple devices.
Yes.
For example, Bone XD and Bone XD Pro, we recommend that no more than 3 sets that are used at the same time. That is no more than 6 transmitters. For Bone XU Pro, no more than 3 sets are used at the same time. That is no more than 12 transmitters.
Yes. Some electrical equipment that affects the live streaming refers to computer hosts, refrigerators, air conditioners, just like we said, and the routers, etc. Generally, we can avoid such interference as long as we do not use high-power electrical appliances in the live streaming room.
It is worth noting the interference of wireless routers. Now the latest version of routers supports 5G Wi-Fi,
Yes.
and this frequency band will cause significant interference to the wireless mic. It is recommended that you place the router at a certain distance from the mic and try to use a wired network to connect the live stream equipment.
Yes, that's it. Okay, this is the end of the last part. We talked about how to avoid the interference. In turn, to check your devices one by one and something like that. So let's check the comment and to see if you have any questions. Yes, there are so many noise sources. So I think there is a big tips here is that you use a cord, use cables with better shielding ability. And all the cables that we provided in our products are have the good ability to shielding some interference. So please choose a great cable. Noise, I mean. Yeah, if you have any questions, you can ask us, and we will check the comments. Noise, I mean. So many noises. And you can see the YouTube channel.
YouTube channel?
Yeah. With web magnet, does it reduce noise too? You mean the magnet ring? Yeah, we are using this cable too on the STAU1, and it indeed reduced the noise. I mean, really, indeed reduce the noise once you plug in. And there is one tip that you should to notice, that you should use this magnet ring to connect on your mic. Okay, there is another question here. And
How to soundproof when live streaming at home? You can close the door and plaster the walls of the room with soundproof foam.
Yes.
The rule of sound insulation sponge is also obvious. The room is covered with sound insulation sponge, or thicker curtains are used, or choose a quieter time for live streaming.
Yeah. So you can choose thicker curtains or some sponge or the
Yes.
panels to decorate your studio room to your home studio. Do you guys have any questions? If you can give us a big thumbs up for your live stream, for this live stream, or repost this live stream to your page, we will really appreciate this. STAU won the best for streaming. I think so. I think so. So far, I think it's the best microphone there for live streaming, especially when you do like gaming live streaming or ASMR or the podcasting styles. You can use the STAU one, and the sound quality is really great and it's really convenient using the USB cable. How to avoid interference with other device? So the first thing you need to check is that which part of the device occurring the interference, because the interference might be occurring by the cord, the cable you use, the light you use, because the light has a high power reply, and it always have some remote control, so it will interference your mic. So the first thing you have to check is that which part got the issue. So you once you find the issue here, and it's easy for you to handle it. I don't know if I explained it well. Do you guys have more questions? Okay. If you guys have more questions, you can ask us on the comments and we will answer it. Anything. And after this, we will soon give away the audio light bar, the dancing bar. You name it like a dancing bar. It's actually the first time that I hear this name, and I think it's really cute, because usually we call it like audio bar, audio light bar, something like that. But dancing bar is a really great name. Will a longer cable affect the mic performance? I think it's hard to say, because there is a longer cable that has a great shielding ability. Like we are using some HDMI cables here. It's really long. It's like about 3 meters, but it has a great shielding ability. So I think it's not the length. It's not the length. It's the ability. It's the building. Audio light bar. But I love the dancing bar more. I love the dancing bar more. Dancing light. It's really cute. Okay, before our live streaming ends, we have our really final giveaway.
We will give away an audio light bar. Please send an emoji you like on comments, and we will soon screenshot one lucky winner to get the free audio light bar.
Yeah, if you want to get the dancing bar, you can type some emoji you like on the comments, and we will soon screenshot one. Dancing light sounds cool. I think so. Yeah, just comment some emojis, and we will soon.
Love you guys.
We will soon pick up one emojis.
Love you.
Choose me. If you want to join this giveaway, please type some emoji you like on the comments, and we will soon have a screenshot. Thank you so much for your comments. Let's roll this. Hot, hot. Okay, let's have a screenshot.
Are you ready?
Here you go.
How to operate?
Okay, I'm not seeing the comment section, and I just randomly have a screenshot. Okay, that's fair, right? So let's count down from 5,
5,
4, 3, 2, 1. Screenshot.
Screenshot.
Let's see. It's wow. Okay, the first comment is wow. Okay. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to you. So please kindly
Direct message us, and we will reach you and send you the audio light bar.
Yeah. Okay, it's the very end of today's live streaming. Thank you so much for watching, joining, and supporting us. Love you guys all. If you have any question and device, or what kind of topic and audio solutions you want to see, or you want to know, and you want to know how to figure it out, you can message us directly, and we will soon bring our next new release, and see you again. This is Zoe.
I'm Astrid.
See you next time. Bye-bye.